name's Anthony Capitan. I brought in this poster, which is from my first ever gig in San Diego. This company was the one that gave me my first shot to play any venue or club. I worked with Neon Vision for about 3 years, and then from there I was working with Event Vibe, and I moved out to Spain to teach English for a year, and those two companies helped me out to DJ out there. They had connections with different club owners. Since I was a kid, I've always loved music, but in high school is when I really started DJing. My friend actually ended up buying a $200 mixer by Newmark that was tiny and barely worked half the time. Once we started learning how to properly mix music and use different programs with it, we brought it to parties and started learning how to mix better, and I was the only one that kind of followed through with it. Finally, I upgraded to a Traktor S4, which is probably like double the size. Still have it, still have both of those mixers. And clubs use Pioneer equipment. They're CDJs and they're about $7,000 for the whole set. And once you learn how to mix on those, you can play any club, and there's unlimited possibilities for what you can do with certain tracks. DJing has always been a hobby and kind of a side thing for me. My passion is in different arts, filmmaking and video production. I love doing that, but it's always helped me out because for any type of film industry job that I can get, I can always go back with kind of a music background and help and work with scores and things like that, composition. None of my friends DJ. They all do support me, and I'm super thankful for all of them. They've all come out to play my shows. It's always a blast being up there and looking out in the crowd and just not only just seeing friends, but it's an interesting feeling to be up there and to be able to control the whole environment and the energy of the crowd by song selection and what you can do on the decks. So that's always been the reason why I love doing it and why I'm still following it and doing it for fun. My first ever artist I listened to was Deadmau5, and I love his whole story of how he got into it. He was always just kind of a gamer and loved computers, and his name actually comes from he took apart a computer to make like different modulators with it for sound, and ended up finding a dead mouse stuck in his computer, and that's why it wasn't working. So his internet name became Deadmau5, and he had to change it to like a 5 instead of like the regular way you spell it, because it wouldn't fit under a username. So I mean, there's tons of artists out there that I love. I respect a ton of them, and just the most humble ones. My DJ name is Malupino, and it derives from a nickname my grandfather gave me. It's a Portuguese word, which means kind of like crazy wild one, and he gave me that when I was born.